I thought you'd be the one to put an end to your team's foolish agenda.
You killing each other now, are ya?
Zuluk!
Zuluk!
I know why you chose to cooperate. I would not take orders from a Negro either.
You got it all wrong, mate.
I don't follow.
I don't care what colour his skin is. Haven't you heard about the Aussies and the Brits? We were the pieces of shit flushed down the Crown's dunny.
Yes, yes, of course, but your nations are allies.
No, it was more like master-servant. I did what I did because to every Brit, folks like me are expendable.